Hello everyone, welcome to UPSC Simplified. In this video, we will be talking about what should be our D-Day mindset on 25th May 2025, which is UPSC Prelims Day. So this session is not about how to attempt prelims paper. I have already made another separate video on this and I have uploaded this on my YouTube channel, and where I have explained GEO's 2-round strategy and CSAT 3-round strategy. So if you are looking for that, you please go and see that video. It is just a 40 minutes video. Please leave the question and answer wala part, which is 20 minutes, and watch it on 2x. This 40 minutes also you watch it on 2x because prelims is very near. Save your time. Okay, so but please do watch this video because many students have given me feedback that they have improved their accuracy and their time management and their number of attempts due to this video, whatever strategy I have explained. Okay, so you can do that. For D-Day mindset, like what should be done on 24th and 25th, this video will be helpful. So D-Day mindset will start from D-1 day. 24th May is equally important as 25th May. But many a times I have seen that students will just study a lot on 24th, will do some things which should not be done on 24th, and then they will get a little anxious and little worried. So all these things we have to avoid. Even now also I am getting messages from students that whether should they go for mock tests. So please don't do all these things. 24th May को mock test देंगे, ये सब नहीं करना है, बिल्कुल नहीं करना है, right? So what I used to do on D-1 day, I am explaining that, and this has worked for me in every attempt, and this will definitely help you. So I will just study till the afternoon time, like half day I will study on 24th, like D-1 day, and then I will be in relaxed mode and do my some important things which are helpful for me to keep the mindset in a cool, calm, relaxed state for 25th. Okay, so I will study till the afternoon, then I will go and visit my center. This is very important. Like 2 to 3 hours you should take out on 24th May and you go and visit your center, because that will definitely help you to be very sure where is your center and how much time it is taking, and what is the road, and if the communication, like the transport is available. All these things, all these questions will be addressed, and you will feel relaxed and confident to go on your center on 25th, right? This is an important activity. This is a part of your D-Day mindset strategy. Okay, if you are not doing this and going with a very anxious mindset on 25th and searching your center, so that is not helpful, right? We have seen many a times that Google will show a different map, right, and few people miss their center, or there will be two centers with same names. All these things we will be able to avoid if we are visiting our center on 24th May, right? Go with your hall ticket, cross check the address, discuss with the security guard whether this is the exact center. All these things you should do, so you have some me time also, and you are being relaxed also, and you are doing one important activity of 25th May on 24th May itself, right? Then I also used to follow this. Whoever I wanted to call, like my mentor or home, I will call on 24th itself, so that after that call my mobile is just shut down, right? It is just shut down and it will not be opened until and unless I am finishing the exam on 25th May 4:30 p.m, right? So for that, calling early is a good thing. Also after calling, if some emotional imbalance is happening, that can be set in few minutes or hours and you have time. ठीक है, सो मैं ये करती थी, मैं 25th को जाते टाइम कॉल करना वगैरह ये अवॉइड करती थी. दिस वॉज माई वे, राइट, बिकॉज आई वॉन्टेड टू बी इन दैट गुड माइंड सेट, right? Yes, definitely people are going to support us also, support only when we are calling them, but like we should be our own supporter and motivator on the D-Day. That's why I will do all these things on 24th. Okay, then third most important thing on 24th, that is D-1 day, is relaxation, right? You have to be in a relaxed mindset so that you will perform very nicely on 25th, right? So if somebody like to walk in the garden, please do that. Listening to the music, hobby, whatever is your way of relaxation, you can definitely do that, right? So along with this, I used to think that yes, within 24 hours or within 30 hours now the prelims will be done, है ना, कल प्रीलिम्स ख़त्म हो रही है. ये थॉट ही इतना अच्छा फीलिंग वाला और पावरफुल वाला है दैट आई एम डन विद स्टेज 1, राइट? तो ये थॉट अगर आप जनरेट कर रहे हो तो भी आपको बहुत रिलैक्स और अच्छा फील होगा. तो ये करना ज़रूरी है. 1 to 1.5 hours और 2 hours यू प्लीज़ इन्वेस्ट इन दिस depending on your time bandwidth and your relaxation activity, so that you are in a गुड माइंड सेट, राइट. एंड देन आप 30-40 मिनट्स निकाल के आपका D-Day का प्रिपरेशन सारा करके रखोगे. आपका पाउच, हॉल टिकट, your dress, your glucose or chocolates, whatever you are carrying, your watch, you will check your watch is working fine, right? And then what will be the breakfast next day, all this preparation, whatever is there, like when you will wake up on 25th and you will have few things to do, all this preparation you will do on 24th itself night, like 7 to 8 p.m. let us suppose ये सब हो रहा है, and by 9-9:30 you should go to bed, because आपको जल्दी स्लीप लग सकती है, या फिर 30-40 minutes it will take you to sleep, depending on person to person, so you should sleep max by 10, so that you will be able to wake up after 7-8 hours of sound sleep. ठीक है, all these things on 24th are important to be prepared on 25th. Now on 25th, routine things, like what will you do on D-Day when you are waking up in the morning and going to exam center. Like you'll wake up depending on your center's distance. For example, your center is very nearby, so you can wake up at 6:30 or 6:45, and your center is just 15 minutes away. You will leave your home by 7:30, all these things. But if your center is too far, you have to wake up early, 6 or 5:45. Then you start doing that practice now onwards, like 5-6 days you have. So wake up early, so that on the day of exam you will not face problems, right? So you will do your preparation, bath and everything within 20-30 minutes, and then do some activities which will cool down your mind. It can be meditation, it can be pranayam, it can be your prayer, it can be whatever you feel comfortable with, but for 15 to 20 minutes do that before leaving your home, so that throughout the day you are it is helping you to be in a relaxed state. Then please don't do study, don't take a bulky books, start revising something on 25th morning. Please don't do that. Okay, whatever was supposed to be done, you have already done. Okay, so don't worry, this is left, that is left. But you can engage yourself in light revision if you require, right? Then like I used to flip the pages of Atlas, or 2-3 pages of micro notes I will do, right? Again, it should be prepared कि आपको 25th के डे के मॉर्निंग के टाइम में आधा एक घंटे में क्या पढ़ना है. इफ़ यू वांट टू डू दैट, यू प्रिपेयर दैट इन दिस 4-5 days, right? And be ready with that notes. Done? Then it is very important to reach the center by 8 or 8:10 a.m. max, right? The gates will be closed 30 minutes before the actual exam time, so 9 a.m., right? And you have to be there 45 minutes to 1 hour before this closing time. Don't take this lightly. Don't run in those 30 minutes, like 8:30 या फिर 8:45 को आप भाग रहे हो आपका सेंटर देखने के लिए. वो सब चीज़ें हमें नहीं करनी है. We have invested a lot of time, energy and efforts in this process. We will not miss it by few minutes, or we will not be in an anxious state before that actual performance है ना. GS1 सॉल्व करना है, CSAT सॉल्व करना है, उस सब के पहले हड़बड़ नहीं करने वाले हैं. ठीक है, ऑल दिस थिंग्स विल सेट यू इन अ गुड माइंड सेट. नाउ I always feel this, and this I have implemented myself for all the prelims, that whatever preparation you wanted to do, it is already done. 25th May, that is day of prelims, that is D-Day, is the day of the performance, right? The karma that we normally call. We have to perform on that day. That performance is like bubbling the paper, reading the questions nicely, doing the time management, right? And focusing on CSAT after GS. This is all performance. We will not indulge ourselves into any thinking, right? Thinking means expectations that I will clear this examination. Yes, be optimistic and hopeful, that is fine. But प्रीलिम्स को जा रहे हैं एंड वी आर लाइक कि नहीं अब तो एग्ज़ाम का रिजल्ट ही लेके आना है. ऑल दिस थॉट्स you should not indulge. You should just be hopeful in your heart, that's it, right? Then no judgments. Like if you see the paper is very tough, like 2023, or very easy, or balanced, whatever, don't do any judgment. Just perform. We are nobody, and it's not our work to have some expectations. This trend will come, that question will come, this theme will come, or judgment that it is like that, it is like that. Don't do all these things. इसकी वजह से हमारा माइंड सेट ऊपर नीचे होता है. दैट्स इट. लाइक डूइंग ऑल दिस थिंग्स इज़ नॉट अ सिन, बट इसकी वजह से हमारा माइंड सेट ऊपर नीचे होता है, एंड दैट वी शुड नॉट डू. इफ़ we are able to maintain this equanimity, like balanced samatva, if we are able to maintain that, then the chances of silly mistake are very less. And this is what is important on D-Day, right? कुछ एक्सट्रीम नहीं करना है, हैप्पीनेस नहीं, सैडनेस नहीं, है ना, कन्फ्यूज, कुछ भी एक्सट्रीम नहीं करना है, शांत रहना है. जितना आप शांत रहोगे, इक्वानिटी में रहोगे, उतना अच्छा है, राइट? ऑल दिस थिंग्स विल हेल्प यू टू रिड्यूस द सिली मिस्टेक्स. आई एम वेरी श्योर so many of you must have faced this, that silly mistakes were like 5, 7 or even 10, right? And even on D-Day there are chances like 2, 3 or 4 silly mistakes may happen. So this should be reduced so that you gain that 8, 10 marks which are like in आपके हाथ वाले marks होते हैं, वो silly mistakes की वजह से जाते हैं, right? So and if you do all these things, if your mind is stable, then it is also very easy to tackle the tough questions and be confident in tackling them. All these things will definitely help, right? This I have myself followed. You can also do it. Right now, with all these things, we are entering the exam hall, and we are stable. We have bubbled all our roll numbers and everything very carefully. Okay, don't be in hurry. Please bubble all these things very carefully, and sit 9:30 if the paper is starting. From 9:20 onwards, sit quietly. Like, don't do all these things in the last 5-10 minutes. Do all this bubbling, roll number feeling and all these things before that. Sit quietly and start some mental preparation, that whatever with the paper, I will be fearless, or I'm ready for the surprises, I will be stable. All these things you can reassure yourself 9:20 onwards. Be in a very, very happy mindset. Even if you are feeling little fear or sadness, be in a happy mindset. Be in a warrior like mindset, that you have to perform, right? Mental preparation will definitely help you. Then GS1 solving attitude, I have already talked about how to attempt GS1. This is just solving attitude. So you have to be very fearless. In 2024 paper, I'll tell you, I had taken 2 painkillers because of the extreme pain that I was suffering from due to continuous sitting, right? So I had taken 2 painkillers. The painkillers itself were powerful, and I was shivering due to that power. All these things that happened, I took doctor's advice, everything that happened before this GS1 paper. But and definitely that little fear popped up in my mind, that in spite of all these things and ये सब करके अभी ये हो रहा है एग्ज़ाम से पहले, so what should I do? I was little fearful कि क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा. Then I decided no, I will not fall into that trap. I will be fearless, come what may. Fearless. I'll be fearless of what is happening to me and what is coming in front of me as a GS1 paper. And this worked. This definitely worked, and I was solving paper like anything, right? Ready for the surprises. I will tell you my own thing. 2022, I have told this many times, that only 2 question came in that year, and I had prepared myself that I will be ready for the surprises. तो ये बहुत अच्छे से मैं टैकल कर पाई. I will be stable in spite of everything. 2017 के prelims में I was attempting from Delhi, and my center was 2 hours at a distance of 2 hours. And aspirant phase में हमारे पास कुछ नहीं होता है. I went with the metro, changed 3-4 stations, right? There was no space. I was all the way standing. So can you imagine the tiredness that I was having? But I was mentally prepared for that, because मैंने एक दिन पहले मेरा center देख के आई थी. I was mentally prepared. So I was stable in spite of all these things, and I could perform very well, right? On the spot decisions लेने पड़ेंगे अगर ज़रूरत पड़े तो, right? कि for example in 2018 I was solving the paper, and I found that whatever section I was solving, let us suppose question 1 to 10, it was very, very, very tough for me, considering my preparation and weak and strong areas. So what I did, I had never tried this before, but I did that on the spot decision, that I started my paper from 51 to 100. I solved this, and then I came back to 1 to 10. So this helped me. Like all these on the spot decisions you have to do. You have to be ready. You have to nail the paper, come what may. जो भी आपको change करना है on the spot, कुछ चीज़ें change करनी पड़ेगी आपको in spite of all these things. Time management बहुत अच्छे से करना पड़ेगा. 2020 was a lengthy paper for me, and end में it was very difficult, but I pushed myself and did the time management. So all these things you have to be mentally prepared. this is the most important part of this video. 11:30 to 2:30 break, what we do here matters a lot, right? Most of the time students will get indulged into some discussions, right? So that is not at all a good thing. You have to this I have followed, so I will tell you this thing, that as soon as the 11:30 paper is finishing, I will go straight away sleep. I will go for sleep. I will sleep for 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. I will have my mobile on flight mode, and I can do the alarm, right? And I will tell somebody from nearby कि please उठा देना 20-30 minutes के बाद. Straight away चद्दर बिद्दर लेके जाती थी मैं तो, right? Straight away sleep, because your mind needs relaxation. GS1 solve करने के बाद it is very much tired, ठीक है? आप नहीं सोओगे, आप नहीं लेटोगे तो it will be difficult to concentrate till 4:30 PM, ठीक है? सीधा सो जाओ, मतलब ये इंश्योर करके कि आप 30 मिनट्स के बाद उठ रहे हो, ठीक है? सीधा सो जाओ, फिर उठने के बाद फ्रेश हो जाओ. दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हाथ मुंह धो लो, फेस पे पानी मार लो, राइट? मैंने ये सब किया है, एंड दिस हेल्प्स यू टू रिलैक्स योर सेल्फ, है ना? बी इन दैट रिलैक्स स्टेट विथ विच यू विल अटेम्प्ट CSAT वेरी नाइसली. लंच कर लीजिए, एंड फिर आप 1 hour you can revise your CSAT. ठीक है? All the important formulae, all the important thing you can do here. So prepare these notes also. What you are going to revise between these two paper, you prepare that 4-5 page note for CSAT and be ready on that day, right? So if you are doing all these things, you will feel very confident for CSAT. और आपको क्या नहीं करना है? चेकिंग GS1 आंसर्स, डिस्कसिंग और कॉलिंग अदर्स एंड आस्किंग आपका पेपर कैसा था, मेरा पेपर कैसा था, ठीक है? डाउटिंग वेदर आई हैव परफॉर्म्ड वेरी नाइसली. दिस ये तो बहुत होगा, राइट? कि हाउ मेनी नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आई हैव मार्क्ड राइट, और हाउ मेनी नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आई हैव मार्क्ड रॉन्ग. ओ दैट विजयनगरा किंगडम क्वेश्चन was there. Oh no, I knew this Krishnadevaraya answer, but I marked something else. All these things will start your mind. You have to tell your mind to shut down टिल 4:30 PM. 4:30 PM के बाद जो करना है वो करिए, राइट? बट आप ये कुछ नहीं करेंगे. GS1 के आंसर्स चेक करना, डिस्कशन करना, किसी को पूछना, डाउट करना, शांत रहिए और ये सब चीज़ें फॉलो करिए जो डूज में लिखी है. दिस हैज़ वर्क लाइक मैजिकल फॉर मी, एंड माई स्टूडेंट्स आर डूइंग दिस थिंग्स इन देयर मॉक, दिस ब्रेक वाला थिंग्स ना. So they have improved their number of attempts in CSAT and accuracy in CSAT and overall stability. So please do this. Then last and important thing, CSAT solving approach. So you should have some strategy to solve CSAT, otherwise it's a little challenging paper nowadays, right? So my strategy were like that. I will tell my mind that this is a qualifying paper. This is a qualifying paper, and you should not indulge yourself in any kind of मुझे टॉप करना है, मुझे इतने मार्क्स लाने हैं, मुझे ये करना है, वो सारी चीज़ें यहाँ पे नहीं होनी चाहिए. सो दिस इज़ अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग टू टेल योर माइंड दैट. And I always used to start with passages. 2:30 to 3:15 I will start with the passages. Within 40 to 45 minutes I will do all the passages. This I have already explained in my RC lectures, that you have to do all these things in 30 to 40 minutes, and this is very much doable. You still have time, you can watch that RC video of mine and get it done. Then I will do easy quant questions in the next 30 minutes. So this way I am ensuring that I am getting that qualifying marks within 1.5 hour of starting CSAT itself. Are you getting this? In passages I have accuracy, so I know that I will definitely earn 40 to 50 to 60 marks here, right? And I will solve easy quant in the next 30 minutes, and I will earn minimum 20 to 30 marks here, and I'm qualifying itself, right? Then इसके बाद मैं जाऊँगी टफ क्वांट सॉल्व करने के लिए, ठीक है? सो in this fashion I was able to clear CSAT every time. So I have cleared it 7 times, never ever failed in the CSAT, right? So in spite of not having that IIT or not labeling any institute, but जैसे कि बहुत अच्छा होल्ड हो CSAT पे और बहुत अच्छे मार्क्स हो मैथमेटिक्स पे, ये सब नहीं था. इन स्पाइट ऑफ ऑल दिस थिंग्स आई वॉज एबल टू क्वालिफाई CSAT एवरी टाइम, ठीक है? सो you can watch this CSAT strategy on how to attempt prelims paper video, right? So with this I am ending this session. That's it. If you follow all these things, listen to it on 2x 1-2 times, so that it is fitted in your mind क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है, ठीक है? And you will definitely able to clear this. All the very best.